Dear students, today we are going to study a very popular and one of the most well-known poems of English literature, The Lake Isle of Innisfree, composed by William Butler Yeats, W.B. Yeats as he is called. He is one of the most popular and most celebrated poets of 20th century. So this poem explains the poet's longing, explains the poet's desire to have a very peaceful and serene life in the midst of nature. So let's start the poem, and I expect you to have your books in front of you while you are watching the video. So let's start it. I'll arise and go now and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the bee-loved glade. So the poet wants to go immediately to Innisfree. He wants to just stand up, arise and go directly to Innisfree, as if there is an urgency, as if he feels that Innisfree is calling him. Then Innisfree teok mati ase, teok Innisfree loke jabo lage. And what he wants to do in Innisfree, he wants to have a small cabin. Small cabin here means a very small hut, means to poja buli ko, made of clay and wattles, mati aru gosor dal ba gosor tharire bonabo, using elements of nature. He does not want to have a huge building or an apartment there. Now again, he wants to have 9 bean rows. He wants to have beans to fulfill his demand of food. খাদ্যৰ প্ৰয়োজনীয়তা দূৰ কৰিবলৈ তেওঁ beanৰ গছ ৰুব বিচাৰে. Then he wants to have a hive for honeybee. এটা মৌবা বা মৌচাক এটাও তেওঁৰ ওচৰে পাজৰে থকাটো তেওঁ বিচাৰে. And live alone in the bee-loved glade. Glade means grass covered area without trees. এটা মুকলি ঠাই য'ত খুব কম গছ আছে বা নাই. So when the bees will be buzzing, there will be a very sweet music. যেতিয়া মৌমাখিয়ে গুনগুনাই থাকিব, এটা খুব সুৰীয়া এটা গানৰ বা সুৰ এটাৰ সৃষ্টি হ'ব গোটেই তেওঁৰ ওচৰে পাজৰে, আৰু তাত তেওঁ he wants to live all alone. তেওঁ অকলশৰীয়া কৰি তাত থাকিব বিচাৰিছে. Now why is he going to Innisfree? Innisfree no তেওঁ কি পাব? And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. There's midnights all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of linnets' wings. So why he wants to go to Innisfree? He wants to go to Innisfree because he expects to have peace. Now, that Innisfree Hanti pabo, he will have peace. How peace comes to Innisfree? Peace comes dropping slow, as if peace is something like a small droplets of rain. Borokunor topal janeke pore heneke Innisfree there is peace at all the time of the day. Dinor protekto homoyote. Dropping from the veils of the morning. Veils is আমি যিটো উৰণি বুলি কওঁ. So veils of the morning may refer to the early morning or the dawn, যেতিয়া একদম ডকমকালি হয়, সূৰ্যটো অকণমান আন্ধাৰত ঢাক খাই থাকে, অকণমান ওলোৱাৰ চেষ্টা কৰে ছানৰাইজবিলাকে. From that time to where the cricket sings. To where the cricket sings, to cricketটো তোমালোকে জানা, এবিধ পোক, এটা খুব সাউন্ড কৰা পোক. এই পোকটোৱে ইয়াতে টু হুৱেৰ দ্য ক্ৰিকেট ছিংছটো বুজাব পাৰে যে ক্ৰিকেট জেনেৰেলি সৰু সৰু গছৰ, সৰু সৰু চাপৰ গছৰ তলৰ ফালে থাকে চিঞৰে. So gotike from the sky above where the sun rises to the bottom of a tree there is happiness. Ba এই বাক্যতে এটাও বুঝাব পাৰে যে veils of the morning may refer to the time of early morning and the cricket singing may refer to the evening. সন্ধিয়া সময়তে generally ক্ৰিকেটে গান গায় গতিকে from the morning till evening there is peace. There's midnights all a glimmer. There is a very light very weak light in the midnight because there is not much pollution. Noon a purple glow. Generally in cold countries etu hoy when evening is approaching the sky tends to turn a little bit purple color or মানে বেঙুনীয়া ৰং এটা ধৰা যেন দেখা পায়. An evenings full of linnets wings. Linnet is a very small bird আৰু যেতিয়া ইভিনিং হয় গোটেই আকাশখনত লিনেট পক্ষীৰ মানে পাখিৰে ভৰ্তি হয় যেতিয়া পক্ষীবোৰে নিজৰ ঘৰ মোৱা হয়. So the poet wants to say that he will have peace in Innisfree all the time of the day with from different things, from the veils of the morning, from early morning, from the dawn to where the cricket singing in the evening, the glimmering midnight Moidhorati, the purple colored noon, the noon time when the color become purple, and also in the evening when he will be looking at or while he will be watching the linnets flying away. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep heart's core. So again, prothom 5-6টা শব্দ আকৌ ৰিপিট হৈছে. He feels the urgency. তেওঁ তাৰমানে ৰ'ব পৰা নাই ইনিছফ্ৰীলৈকে নোযোৱাকৈ. কিহৰ কাৰণে? For always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. So যেতিয়া এটা আইলেণ্ড এটা তোমালোকে জানাই চাৰিওফালে পানী থাকে, সেই পানীয়ে যেতিয়া আইলেণ্ডটোৰ মাটিটোত খুন্দা মাৰে there is a very small এটা কুলকুলনি যিটো শব্দ বুলি কোৱা হয়, lapping sound. So the poet hears that lapping sound every time, night and day. যে যদি তেওঁ এতিয়া ইনিছফ্ৰীত নাথাকিলেও তাৰমানে সেই ইনিছফ্ৰীত সেই পানীয়ে ইনিছফ্ৰীৰ পাৰত খুন্দা মৰা সেই কুলকুলনি শব্দটো তেওঁ এনি টাইম শুনি আছে. তেওঁ বৰ্তমান ক'ত আছে? While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in deep's hard core. So the poet hears the sound of the lapping of water in his heart's core, but he is standing on the roadway or the grey pavements. He is standing on the roadway, তেওঁ ৰাস্তাত আছে, maybe on the road of London, or the grey pavements. Grey colorটো সদায় এটা মানে নিৰস ভাৱ এটা দিয়ে, মানে খুব it is not very dynamic, it is not very energetic, it is not very peaceful. গতিকে তেওঁ সেই ৰাস্তা বা পেভমেণ্টছবোৰ গ্ৰে বুলি কৈছে, নিৰস বুলি কৈছে, তাত কোনো আকৰ্ষণ নাই. So from that place he wants to go to Innisfree because he wants to have some peace and happiness in Innisfree. So this is all about the poem. The poem actually reflects on the poet's longing for a peaceful and tranquil life, যিটো তেওঁ বৰ্তমান সময়ত তেওঁ থকা ঠাইখনত পোৱা নাই, তেওঁ সেই বস্তুটো বিচাৰি আছে. তোমালোকে পয়েমটোৰ আৰম্ভণিতে দেখিবা যে Innisfree is a place where he spent a lot of time as a boy. তেওঁৰ বাল্যকালত শিশুকালত তেওঁ বহুত সময় তাৰ অতিবাহিত কৰিছিল. But as W.B. Yeats was a symbolic poet, Innisfree also may mean the poet's dream place, তেওঁৰ সপোনৰ ঠাই, something like a utopia. তোমালোকে জানাই ইউটোপিয়া এনেকুৱা এটা কনসেপ্ট য'ত তাৰমানে এজন মানুহে মনেৰে বা অন্তৰেৰে বিচৰা বস্তুখিনি পোৱা যায় এনেকুৱা এটা ঠাই বা সপোনৰ এটা something like a dream place. গতিকে the poet is in the middle of a town with all the artificiality and lack of peace. So from that place he wants to go to Innisfree, which he considers to be an ideal place for living. আৰু তাত তেওঁ অকলে থাকি যিখিনি সুখ তেওঁ এতিয়া বৰ্তমান পোৱা নাই, the peace that he is missing in his present situation, he wants to have it in Innisfree. গতিকে this is all about the poem. I hope you will be able to understand it. Thank you.